So Pam Bondi, Trump's attorney general, she comes out and she says, there's nothing to see here, move along. And that was a big reversal because people had asked her about, when is Epstein's list coming out? And she said, oh, it's on my desk. I've got it there to review right now. And then later on, she summoned a bunch of these like conservative commentators to the White House, and she gave them these big binders, made this huge show of being like, here is some new Epstein evidence in these binders. And then they were like, oh, this is great. And then they actually read through the binders and they're like, there's actually not really much new stuff in here. It's a bunch of stuff that we already knew already. And so people were like, come on, like, out with it.
That's it.
You keep
Yes.
saying there's something to this, and then she comes out all of a sudden and she's like, no, we looked and nothing. So yeah, okay. And everybody was like, wait a minute, because they've literally been talking about this for years, right? Like
Mm.
forever. She comes out and she says this, and Kash Patel and Dan Bongino, they have to back her up on this. They have to say, yep, yeah, what she said. It's crazy how they talked about this for so many years and really amped up this conspiracy theory, and Trump did too. And then all of a sudden, just like, nope, never mind, and everyone is supposed to move on.
Oh. So what we're saying anyway, with Pam Bondi is saying that the evidence just disappeared?
Or they lied about it existing in the first place. So they either
Mm.
lied before about the evidence existing and them saying they were going to put it out, or they're lying now and saying that it doesn't exist when it actually does. And either way, it's not a very good look for them.
So has Pam lost the files, or did she, as you say, did she simply not understand initially what was in them? And what is she saying now?
My theory is I think she looked at the files. She saw
Yes.
Trump's name all over them because Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were friends for many, many years. There was a woman who said that as a 13-year-old that they had both had to go at her. So I think she realized that if she wanted to release anything, it was going to be very heavily redacted, would just lead to more questions, and she wanted to kind of put this thing to bed. And then on top of that, the budget for the black markers that it would take to redact Trump's name so many times, that budget has been cut by Doge. So I think she just said, you know what, let's skip it.
So, yeah, I mean, obviously it's black marker, so that's going to get cut by Doge, isn't it?
Yes, the white markers, we still have plenty of those. But yes, the darker markers, the budget has been severely cut by that.